Designing your habits into your home is such a powerful feature of design, and it's definitely one that I am going to be incorporating into my life in 2024. I'm going to give you 3 examples of the way in which you can do this in your own home and in your own life. I actually read the James Clear Atomic Habits book, and this really inspired me to find a way to design in habits into my home and my life. The first habit is choosing a space in your home that you know you regularly go to and incorporating things in that space that you know you don't necessarily often do, or you forget to do, or you don't like to do. So for me, that's definitely my coffee station. I am there more times than I would like to be, and I want that to stay. I love the coffee area. It's the same area that I will have a hot drink, whether it's hot water or coffee, tea. It's also my naughty chocolate space. And so putting things into that area that I know I need to do is a great way to improve my kind of lifestyle and my daily habits. I now have my morning pills, my morning vitamins just by the kettle, and I also have a bottle or a jug, I should say, of water just by the kettle. I don't drink enough water and I always forget to take my pills. So that's a great way of designing in to my home things that I need to do. There's a second habit that I really want to make sure I stick to this year, which is, of course, and I'm sure many of you have the same issue as me, it's making sure you leave your phone at the door. Now, my kids are growing up, everyone seems to be adopting a telephone habit, and so what we really need to do is make sure the phones are left at the door. I have kind of designed in this habit that I want to take on of not using the phone in the house by putting these really beautiful bowls just by the door, just by the console by the door, so that we can make sure everybody has somewhere to drop in their phone and there's really no excuse for it. And I think once it's in there, it gives you this kind of mental understanding that, look, it's gone in the bowl and it's got to stay there. We got these beautiful Tom Raffield bowls that were gifted to us actually, and they've got this really lovely leather detail. So I love the fact that we've got those. It makes it even more enjoyable to drop in my phone, and hopefully it will stay there throughout the time I'm at home. The final thing that has been bothering me for some time at home is just the number of wires that we have in the house. Computer wires, telephone wires, chargers, just so many wires. There seem to be wires coming out of every single different space in the home. And what I really wanted to do was find a really beautiful solution for those wires. Now, I'd love to say, we can build them in, and of course you can build them into some areas, like bedside tables or drawers. But if you've already got, existing furniture, existing joinery, then you're not going to retrospectively necessarily build things in. And so just finding really beautiful solutions. I found a really lovely linen zipper holder where I've got, where I can now put in, it's big enough, sort of deep enough to have all of my wires for charging, for camera equipment. And that's where I put those wires. And then I might have another one just for all of my telephone wires. And each one of those will go in its own location. And I think just having something like that and buying into it, it's so quick to do. You can get so many things on Amazon or wherever you like, really, that having something that will accommodate the wires will give you so much more peace of mind. I love a tidy house, so this to me is really important.